Well, it's been a long day. Greetings, everyone. Sorry for that weird thing there. Welcome back to Dream Daddy. It has been a while. The pizza simulator really did take up a long time. I did not intend it to be that long. So, let's just go on with these videos. But, before we really start, I have a question for you guys. Namely, in the last video, in my New Year's video, I don't know if you have seen it because it was quite at the end, I asked if you would be okay with me taking a break for January because I want to work on something rather important to myself, a project that we're working for. You will know soon enough. If you have subscribed us on Patreon, you actually will learn about it first. But that aside, I would like to take a month off of YouTube videos, Let's Plays, in order to work on that project. I will still upload a video every now and then, especially if a game comes out I really want to play, like Kingdom Hearts or Hive Swap or something. But yeah, please comment in the comment section below if you would be okay with me taking a break from videos that are more or less random and only upload like important videos, like the end from Dream Daddy, which should be this video, or like Hive Swap and stuff like that. Or if you want me to just keep on going, which is totally fine. I really want you guys to decide, because even though I would really like to work for that project, I don't want to let you guys hanging. So I'm really a 50-50 about that matter. So I need your guys' help. Please write in the comment section right now, pause the video and write down in the comment section if you want me to take an actual break for a few days and every now and then just one video like a week or something, or if you want me to keep uploading on the schedule we already have. I'm waiting. Okay, because you probably stopped the video as I told you, you're probably done with that. So now, let's get into the game again. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda is still awake. That kid seems to need some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? No! I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh, no, come on. In the dark I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Something happened? I know she doesn't want to talk about it, but I want to know. Me as a kid, I would always, like, at least not be angry at my parents if I didn't want to talk about something. Actually, I don't remember that this kind of thing ever encountered. I just noticed that teddy bear in the background. Evelyn got the one of the, one that's almost looks the same for Christmas. From me, of course, but yeah, maybe she'll show you in a later video. She's currently asleep, so if I'm too quiet, that's the reason. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Something must have happened. Amanda, get out! Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once once the doors closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What is her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I've had a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. Yeah, that's about me, alright. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of the bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. Is it like these kind of scenarios if I would have let her alone? Maybe I should adjust the camera. If I would have let her alone, she would have talked to me today. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops her frozen waffle into a toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. I think the kittens are up to something. Just heard something bang. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. That was loud. Game. That was too loud. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Especially my ears. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unrelated fear. I remember how determined she was. Oh yeah, I remember when I biked the first time. And I was like, looking behind my dad, look Grandma, I'm riding a bike! And then I realized she's like dozen meters away of me, and I got instantly scared because she was so far away. And was like, oh no, oh what am I doing? I'm all on my own. It was a long road where cars usually don't drive, so it was actually fine, but my head was going rampage, like me just crashing into a tree or a car suddenly appearing out of nowhere and everything. Oh, good old times. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. I never scraped my knees doing that. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Oh no! Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. Aww, strong girl. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decide that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's really trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? Okay, my cat didn't respond. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. That's so much me. Dad, So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. Pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere and somewhere around set and had to start over and this is beautiful. So you're sad, but I support you 100%. What's so me though? If I would be able to bake at all, I would do something like that. It's strawberry. And Manna gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. If I did the cake, it's stone on the outside and liquid in the inside. Or half, right and left. I literally managed to do that. I made a cake and the oven was perfectly fine, but it was rock hard, rock solid on one side, not even burnt or something, just rock solid, and liquid on the other. I did not know until to this day what went wrong that day. Not even my grandma, who's great at baking, knew what went wrong. So, it's really stupid. What is it? This whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. No. Damn! Best friend is my best guess, since she was crying so much and I have literally no idea. Emma R and Emma P. Oh, the struggle is real. Who puked in the garden.
Yes!
Ah, thank God. You got it. Wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know. Oh, I've been there, Amanda. And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie's F's. On the same night, they all told me they were busy studying for the Colg AB. Wow. Wow. I haven't that, like, if no one had told me they had, well, I never had that friends lying to me about having time thing, but I had something similar. Oh, that's brutal.
Oh.
Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's the thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I kind of guessed there was love involved, but yeah. I definitely didn't know that, okay? You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Okay then. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she... Oh no. I promised not to tell anybody, and I didn't confront them about the party thing, because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. I know where this is going, I have a bad feeling. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though one of them ever puts their phone down for more than 60 seconds, yep, I know those, they all stay there busy, like, simultaneously. It's getting worse. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable.
Dad!
This is getting worse and worse. I'm so sorry for you, baby. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, and Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. Guessed it. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators, watching them, and realize that Noah has his arm on Emma R. Oof. Which is kind of weird, right? I knew it. I don't want to read that out loud. But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because, of course, she doesn't. Emma R. just like glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... Well, yeah, but that's not that important part.
Oh.
Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. I've been there, but anyway, nobody will say anything and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed and I just wanted to get out of there. Why would they do that to you? You're such an awesome person. Seriously, you're right, they all suck. Like, just throw them off, not a cliff, but throw them out of your life. So I left without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day. Yep, I imagine. And immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat, asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and... Sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. I have no idea what's happening. Seriously, how could you even choose the latter? Unless you weren't listening. What did she say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma says, you know what, let me just read it to you. Oh, I don't like these moments. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. If you hear snoring, that's Evelyn in the background.
Ooh.
Can you believe that? Oh, okay, good. We don't have to read that. I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. What? No! That's not what I meant! No! You know what? I'm going back, because that was not what I meant to say. Yeah, I'm going back. I'll be right back, guys. That's a load of... Okay, guys, I'm back. The last autosave wasn't that long ago, luckily. I can't believe that. I care so much about a man's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not... Okay. I do not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. Seriously?
Oh.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. I met such guys. Like, they do something wrong, and, oh, when you think I'm so terrible, then leave me. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on read. And then, on red, and then, wait, left me on red? Oh, come on. Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are red recepts. I don't know what red recepts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P. about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable. And I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then, out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? This is getting, like, real. Oh, man. And I'm like, say, what about you? And he tells me that Emma P has sent a screenshot of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. But... Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's just all just really stupid teenager stuff. Well, to be honest, Amanda, I don't know what that guy is all about. I don't know him. I don't know nothing about him. But just stay away from the Emmas, please. The bottom line is that everyone dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Oh dear. Darling. To be totally honest with you, I've been there. I once was invited from others to celebrate my birthday on a like public place at a public great big event, and I was going there on this great event, the Cherry Blossom Fair in Berlin, and people knew that I was really down lately because my girlfriend broke up with me, which in backside wasn't as bad, but the bad stuff was that two big parts of my friend groups just started hating me and starting rumors about me, like stupid teenager stuff, as she just said. And then I get there and await gladly the people who said, "Oh, I will bake a cake for you," and "Oh, I will buy I have already a present for you. I can't wait to see you there." And I'm there, sitting there, seeing them come, and they see me and obviously avoid me. And then I was there like, I freaking paid not less money. I took a torture of a driving way to get there. And then those who promised me a birthday party to cheer me up avoid me cold. And that's how I noticed that literally everyone hated me from whoever I was friends with back then. I mean, sure, the core group of like a quarter of my friends still were with me, but damn. I feel you, Amanda. I feel you so good. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. I know. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kinda mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? I mean, even if being cool would be that important. Even if being cool would be that important. That's not how you treat people at all. Even those you don't like. Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them. I've been there. I'm sorry if I take my time to read those messages, but I get flashbacks. Amanda looks so dejected and I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to her?
Oh no.
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sorted tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Oh, babe. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. Like, seriously. That stuff, I don't want to say any bad words in this video, can be devastating. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feeling this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. Aw. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not all friendships last forever. I don't know if that's a good thing. Real friends don't do that. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friends? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. And that is true. I have my set of true friends who would rather do, I don't know, than doing that to me. And I'm so glad to have these friends. I call them Moonlight Beast, basically. And that's one of the reasons why I care so much about them, because they wouldn't be that mean to me. I mean, sure, the dwarf Bregel is sometimes a bit manners are a foreign language for him, but it's just all fun and games. And we both know that. But, yeah. Search friends that not only accept you how you are, but who are loyal, who would never treat another person bad, especially if they count them as friends or whatnot. And that's a life lesson. It took me a long time to figure out that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. Yep. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. And that is true. I mean, sure, sometimes effort is literally just effort without a physical outcome. Because sometimes you can't literally have no creativity and can't draw, you can't write music, you can't program, you can't whatever, but you can at least try being a good friend. Even though if you may not be able to give your friends like the greatest presents for Christmas or whatnot, you can, I don't know, write a sweet little card. Or, I don't know, something that costs like $1 or €1 or doesn't even cost anything. Like, I don't know, open up Paint and draw something for them. That's enough to show them that you actually make effort for the friendship. And whoever does not think the same way is an idiot. Because even if you may not be able to give them something of value, everything can have emotional value, especially things they put time in. It doesn't have to look good, it doesn't have to be cool and awesome standards or like hip or whatever. I mean, for example, one year, Evelyn wrote "Happy Birthday" on her feet and made a picture of that and sent me that, and that was so sweet of her. That's like one of the favorite presents I got those years of my life. And I mean, I don't want to favor any kind of presents my friends give me, but this was so sweet because she had no idea what to give me, and that was like in the first year we were together, and it was so sweet, even though it's so random and maybe come around as weird at some points, but it's so sweet. And seriously, that's all it takes to make me happy to have those types of friends. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. Was that me talking or Dad Killer? I'll keep that in mind. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops?
Huh.
Yes? Thank you. You are always welcome.
I love you
Amanda.
too, Dad.
Can you, like, not do those feelsy voice files? That's a bit too much for my aching heart. First is the
Welcome.
worst.
You've
Second is
got
best.
dads.
Okay, after that fields trip, I'm going on a date. I didn't expect this fields trip. I thought I was going straight into the last date with Damien. But well, Dream Daddy wouldn't be that amazing if it was like that. So I'm up on 30, almost 40 minutes recording. So, and I have to edit this video still, and it's 2 in the morning. I should stop here. I really don't wanna. I really want to date Damien now. But I think this is it. I think this is a good place to wrap it up, and then the next episode will be the final episode of Dream Daddy. At least for Damien's route. I don't know yet if you even want to see the cold ending from me or something, because I have no idea what it is. And if you don't want to see it, I will play it for myself. So, let's see how that goes. I'll see what you guys want. But, yeah, even though this was a really fieldsy trip, I don't know. I sincerely love all of you guys, and we will see each other in the next video. Cheerio!